When I gave my life to Christ and got baptized, I was still living in sin. Literally, I was living with my girlfriend at the time, doing things you shouldn't do until you're married. From the very beginning, I tried to quit everything: the drinking, the smoking, the lifestyle. I wanted to change, I really did, but it wasn't long before the spiritual warfare began. And that's when I started to lose hope. Little by little, I slipped back into old habits, drinking again, smoking again, and eventually falling into a deep depression. If I'm being honest, I started my walk as a lukewarm Christian. I thought I could change her. I told myself, how hard can it be to convince someone who already believes in God to have a relationship with Him? 6 months went by, filled with arguments, compromise, and frustration. And the truth hit me: I couldn't change her. Only God could. Instead of pulling her closer to God, I started drifting further away from Him. And deep down, I knew I needed community. I needed help. That's when God stepped in. He led me to Chicago Tabernacle, a church near my home that held prayer nights every Tuesday. I felt the Holy Spirit there every time. After a few weeks, I finally had the courage to pray a real prayer. God, give me the strength to walk away from anything keeping me from you. And He did. Through prayer, He gave me the courage to move out, to stop living in active sin. It was the hardest decision I've ever made, and the best one. See, sometimes choosing God means choosing discomfort. It means walking away from something familiar so He can build something holy. 1 Corinthians 10:13 says, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." That was my way out. And if you're listening to this, maybe it's yours too. Here's the heart check. Are you holding on to someone or something you keep trying to fix? Have you been trying to play the role only God can fill? Recently, a friend of mine said something that really stayed with me. Who are we to think we can do God's job? And I think someone needed to hear that, because I had to learn the hard way. I couldn't save her, but God could still use my obedience to reach others. So if God's been calling you to let go, don't delay. It might feel like a loss right now, but what feels like sacrifice today becomes strength tomorrow. Choose Him over comfort, because when you do, He'll show you promises you never knew were waiting for you.